Okay, today we're talking about how to make your prospect listen to you. And the way to do that is using the Ninja Marketing Method. So what is the Ninja Marketing Method? Well, the Ninja Marketing Method is you serve, you present, and you pursue. Sorry about my chicken scratch. But it's serve, present, and pursue. Now, all of this is revolved around your superpower. So you've got to find and figure out your superpower, and that's actually what we're going to discuss today. You finding your superpower. So what do I mean by superpower? This is what you're going to use to teach your audience. So what are you good at? What do you like doing and what do you love learning? It just needs to be one thing. And you can go back and watch the other videos that I've watched on niching down your superpower. I've created that, and that's going to help you understand how to target it better. But today I'm actually talking about how to find it and develop it a little bit more. So if you can go back, ask for that list. It's 80 possibilities of a superpower. So I'll hook you up with that. Just leave me a comment below and I'll hook you up with that list, and that'll make this a whole lot easier for you. But you want to take time to reflect on your interests, your passions, your skills. What activities do you excel in? What do you enjoy doing in your free time? What potential talents, hidden talents do you have? And I know a lot of times we don't even realize it's a talent, but what comes easy to you? If you think it's something that everybody should know how to do and everybody should be doing, chances are that's your superpower, because it just comes natural to you. You don't even have to think about how to do it. So you're going to use this superpower in the serve stage. This is where you are figuring out what your superpower is. This is where you are identifying it and figuring out what you want to do to help your audience, to actually serve them. And this is very, very important that you get this step right, because you don't want to build an entire team of people and then realize, oh man, I really hate this. I don't want to teach all these people how to do, let's say, Facebook ads. But yet you've built an entire business around teaching people how to do Facebook ads. So you don't want to wake up one day saying, man, I wish I could just get fired from my job. So you want to explore different avenues. So there's a huge array of things that you need to do to reach your prospect, especially online and in today's world. You need to be on top of your game, and you need to just niche it down to one thing. And that's how I created the Ninja Marketing Method. So during the serve phase, you are figuring out what your superpower is. And then during the present phase, this is where you're actually educating the people. So you're actually creating videos, creating training things, creating ebooks, different things that you can do to show your audience how to solve that problem. So that's another thing. Under serve is problem. So what problems do you solve? Like mine is list building. So I've come up with different ways to, and that's just getting prospects to know about you, getting them to hear about your business and be interested in your business. And using the Ninja Marketing Method, it rules out talking to family and friends. You no longer have, family and friends don't even have to know you're in network marketing. And then you don't have to sell anything this way. You are simply finding the one problem that you solve, and then you're just solving it over and over and over for everybody that joins your team. And that's why they join your team, because right now there's millions of people actively searching for, how do I build a prospect list? You know, how do I build an email list? So then when they raise their hand, I need help building an email list, then that's where I come in and say, hey, I can teach you how to do that. You need to follow the Ninja Marketing Method. You need to find your superpower under the serve phase, and under the present phase, that's where you present the solutions for them. So you create a show, either a YouTube, a blog, or a podcast, and you solve their problems. Or you can simply go on other people's shows and show that you can solve their problems. Or you can just record a video, put it on an ad, and solve people's problems. Or you can do it on social media. There's so many different ways you can present. That's why this is tailored for anybody that is wanting to build a business online, because you can pick what problem you solve and how you choose to solve it. But mine is on prospecting or list building. So then once you get them on your list, they've raised their hand for me and they're saying, yes, I need help finding prospects. I need help communicating with them, I need help finding them, and I need help getting their attention. So then I come in with the Ninja Marketing Method. And once they've raised their hand, then they move to the last phase, which is the pursue phase. That's when you actually start presenting them with an offer. Let me clear this up here. So now let's say you have determined your superpower. So you've got your superpower. You've got your superpower, and now you can start helping other people. Now you're going to start recording videos. This is your superpower content. This is the problem that you solve. And, you know, within prospecting, like I just named, there's multiple problems within prospecting. How do I speak to my audience? How do I get them to listen to me? How do I find them? All of those are still under the umbrella of prospecting or list building. So you can either solve a different problem each time, or each video can be a different way or going deeper into solving the exact same problem. So once you get these three, then you can run a cheap $5 ad to them. I learned this from Laurel Portier. She's awesome at ads, and she calls it her power content. So it's our superpower content for Ninja Marketing Method. So you've got 3 videos. These are only 3 to 5 minutes long. Three to 5 minutes long. Now anybody can do that. And again, you're just solving a problem for them. You want to give them a quick win. So what can you tell them? You can't teach them your entire concept in 3 to 5 minutes, but you can give them a quick win that they can go try. And once they try it and they're like, oh my gosh, that worked, guess what they're going to do? They're going to come back to your YouTube channel or your show, whatever it is, and they're going to say, give me more. And these can also be directed at your lead magnet. That's an M. My chicken scratch. So that's an actual M. So all of these is leading to your lead magnet. And have I yet asked for anything from them? No, you are serving them. Well, I've already erased it, but you're serving them and you're presenting to them how you are going to serve them. That's the first 2 phases. Only when they say, yes, I want this lead magnet, or I want a phone call with you. If they say they want a phone call with you, you can schedule that, and then you can solve their problem in person. Do a Zoom call and see what they're doing now and what you would recommend with your solution, your superpower. Solve their problem, and then they're going to be like, oh my gosh, how can I give you more money? What do you have to offer? Let me buy from you. Because there's so many gurus out there that is teaching things that's not working. So, you know, they've wasted money on this training that didn't get them the solution. But you have now given them the free answer in your free content. And then you've given them the free lead magnet that, again, answers their problem deeper, and then or gives them the deeper solution to their problem. And within the lead magnet, that's where you can present an offer to them. And if it's a high ticket thing that you're trying to sell, then you need to do a phone call, a strategy call with them so that you can sell them on the phone after you solve another problem for them. If it's low ticket, then you can probably just present it within the lead magnet. Say, hey, I've got a $7 program. You can click right here and go join my membership, $7 a month, and you can work with me personally. By the way, I do have a Ninja Marketing Method program, $7 a month. So if you would like information about that, I'll put that in the description of this video as well, so you can look at that and see if this would be a good fit for you. But that's how you do it. You find your superpower, then you present your superpower to your audience, and then you only pursue after you've solved several problems for them. So back to, how do you figure out your superpower? Well, again, what are you passionate about? What activities do you excel in? And you need to take time to actually write this down. So write down that, what am I passionate about? What activities do I excel in? What are my strengths or my talents? What aspects of network marketing excite me the most? What do I want to achieve in this industry? So sit down and answer all of those questions and see what you may figure out that it's something you didn't even think it was. Again, you want it to be something that you're truly passionate about. And in the beginning, it wasn't marketing for me. I didn't really know what it was. I knew I was good at building funnels. That's websites. I knew I was good at that, so I thought, well, okay, maybe I'll just focus on that. But then the more I got into it, and the more, because, you know, when you're doing it online, you need to learn how to build a funnel. You need to learn how to write the copy. You need to learn how to find your audience. You need to learn how to speak to your audience. And then you need to learn how to take them through a sales process, the journey of your customer, and then get them to finally buy from you or join you on your team. So again, in my process, you're not asking them to join your team until you've solved their problems for free. They've taken this lead magnet from you, and within the lead magnet, that's where you can say, hey, join my team to get more answers to this problem. And the people that are raising their hands saying, yes, that's my problem, they're going to jump all over that. They're going to want to join your team so they can get these answers to their problem. So you want to try out different things. As you're trying to build your business, what questions do you have? And as you're learning and digging deep into that, what's exciting you? You know, what are you developing a passion for as you do that? And that's what you need to make as your superpower, whatever you're passionate about. Because I'm still learning marketing. So every day I'm still listening to podcasts, I'm still reading books, I'm still taking courses, I'm still creating stuff, I'm still trying stuff that I'm finding, testing it out, and then I'm presenting to my $7 membership team. I'm presenting to them what I've found. So you never stop learning. So again, you want to make sure that it's something that you're passionate about. And you can ask family and friends, you know, what would you say are 3 strengths that I have? And other team members, maybe your team comes to you to always answer computer questions. Or maybe they always come to you to answer, you know, how you speak to your audience. Or maybe you're good at copywriting. Or maybe you're good at design, planning, time management. You know, what is your skill? What do people come to you to ask questions about? And what do you freely answer and love talking about? Something you can just sit down and talk about, you know, spitfire for a good 5 to 10 minutes, just off the top of your head, just unleashing your knowledge on that topic. And if you don't have anything yet, don't worry about it. That's what's so good about this. You can find it and develop it. It's not that you have to be born with this. It's just something that you're interested in, that you don't mind learning, and you don't mind spending time talking about it. That's it. That becomes your superpower. And the reason I call it a superpower is because you're going to be an expert in that one thing. And then that rules everything else out. I mean, you can hire people to do the other things. You can hire people to run your ads. You can hire people to answer the questions as they come in. That type of thing. Hire virtual assistants. But you are going to be the one that's going to be the face of your superpower. And this is where, like I told you, I learned the strategy from Laurel Portier, if I'm saying her name right. You want to give people credit for what they've done, but then I've taken it and put my own spin on it, and I'm using it in network marketing. So you want to let people know how you learned it, and really the Ninja Marketing Method is comprised of what I've learned from Ryan Levesque, Russell Brunson, Laurel Portier, who's the other one? Frank Kearns, just to name a few. I mean, I've studied under so many different people, Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi. I took their course. So, you know, you want to find something that you're passionate about. You want to dive in, take a lot of courses. You want to read a lot of books about it. And then again, just share your knowledge. So when it takes the fear away of trying to sell, you're not selling anything. All you're doing is serving people. You're helping solve their problems, making the world a better place. Who doesn't want to do that? And then these people are going to chase you down. When they've been struggling to try to solve a problem and other people are giving them half problems or half solutions, you know, they've gone and sat through an hour-long webinar just to get a little piece of the puzzle that didn't really solve the problem, and then they still don't have the answer, and then they want you to, you know, pay thousands and thousands of dollars to them to get the solution. And then you do that, and then you get in it, and then sometimes it does give you everything that you need, and then it's great. You know, you've paid for that, you've got it. But other times it doesn't. And then you leave the person still searching, trying to find the answer. This way, you're giving everything away. If you follow my YouTube channel, if you just look at my videos, you're going to see the Ninja Marketing Method entirely. It's everything. This training is in my high-ticket training, and it's also in my $7 a month training. So it's in my coaching program, and it's also in the $7 a month program. And then I also put it on the YouTube channel to help people out, because the network marketing industry has a 99% fail rate. So 1% success rate. So anything that I can do to help someone, I want to do it. So share this video with everybody that's on your team, everybody that you know that's in network marketing, because talking to family and friends does not work. They're going to listen to you, they're going to want to support you, and they may join you, but they're only joining you because they love you. They're not doing it because they truly want to be in network marketing. And the Ninja Marketing Method takes the selling part out. You no longer have to sell anything. You're just out helping people, solving their problems. And then they're going to ask you to take to the next level. Try to get on a call with them. Another way to figure out your superpower is to ask yourself a series of why questions and what questions. What am I most interested in? And then say, okay, well, like for me, it was building funnels. Okay, why does that interest me? What do I like specifically about building a funnel? And then answer that question. And then ask yourself again, okay, but why do I like that? What is it about that? And once you ask that to yourself 7 times minimum, then you're finally going to get to the root of why you truly want to do it. Because the first couple answers are just going to be superficial, what you think other people want to hear. But ultimately, it's going to come down to what you truly, truly desire and why you truly want to do. Why you want to succeed in network marketing. So go down 7 layers deep. List building, having a knack for growing a loyal or engaged email list of prospects and clients. Marketing is being able to create compelling and effective marketing campaigns that drive sales and growth. Funnel building is designing strategic sales funnels that convert leads into customers and maximize revenue. Or maybe it's copywriting, crafting persuasive copy that resonates with your target audience and drives action. Or maybe it's team training, empowering your team members with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed and grow. So that's just a few of examples of the things that could be your superpower. Okay. Layer 1 is start by asking yourself, what do I enjoy doing in my business? This question will help you identify the activities that light you up and make you feel fulfilled. So that's the first layer. Excuse me. Layer 2 is now ask yourself, why do I enjoy doing this? Dig deep into the reason behind your enjoyment and the satisfaction it brings you. Layer 3 is then ask yourself, how does this activity benefit my clients or team members? Consider how your unique skill or passion adds value to others and help them achieve their goals. That's the key to superpower. You've got to help them achieve a goal. You've got to give them a quick win. Again, the 3 power content that Laurel calls it is actually, I'm calling it your quick win. Your quick win content. That was layer 3, wasn't it? Layer 4 is ask yourself, what impact does this activity have on my business? Reflect on how your superpower contributes to the growth and success of your business. And the 5th layer is dive deep with the question, what values and beliefs underlie this activity? Underline this activity. So explore the core values that drive your passion and guide your actions. That's the 5th layer. The 6th layer is ask yourself, how does this activity align with my long-term goals and vision? Consider how your superpower fits into your bigger picture and helps achieve these dreams. And then the 7th layer is finally ask yourself, what legacy do I want to leave in my business and industry? Think about the lasting impact that you want your clients to have, your team members to have, and the world at large. So how do you want to change the world, and what impact do you want to leave on the world? And then once you figure it out, then you just nurture it and you continue to learn all you can about it. And then the easiest part is just sharing what you've learned. That's all you got to do. If you just go live every day on Facebook or live on YouTube, wherever it lets you go live, just go live every day and just report, hey, I just learned a great new tactic. Let me teach you this one thing that I learned. Because if you're actively learning and then you're teaching it, then that superpower is getting even stronger for you. Because you learn so much more when you have to in turn teach it to someone else. And then you want to stretch yourself and test yourself. You want to present it to others. You want to show them what you've been doing, test it out, make sure it works, and then develop your own little framework, your own little method for doing things. And it doesn't matter if other people are not doing it that way. If it's working for you, then you want to get people in your group that's going to test it and see if it'll work for them. And you just simply show them what you're doing, let them see, answer their question, solve their problem. And you're going to get it wrong, you're going to fail a lot, but don't see it as a failure. See it as a learning experience. Because we learn far more when we don't get it right than we do when we get it right. Because a lot of times you're like, because I know when I was first in network marketing, I started building a team, and then people asked me, what did you do to get them to join you? I couldn't tell them because I didn't know. I didn't understand. I was just like, I don't know. I mean, they just kind of joined me, and now I don't know how to teach them or I don't know anything else. That's when I vowed to not build a team till I had a system in place, a system that worked, and a system that I could teach others easily. That is a ninja marketing method. So I hope you've gotten benefit out of this today. And if you would like more information about my $7 program, just look below. I'll put a link in the description. And definitely get my lead magnet if you need help figuring out what your superpower is. Again, it's 80 possibilities that you have that you could, 80 problems that network marketers have that you could use as your superpower. So drop me a line and let me know, and I'll get that to you absolutely free. Thanks a lot, and good luck.